Cycle friction on. Off.
Use March C, 563.
Like friction off. Increase RPM to 8. Clutch light out. Collective up and throttle closed slightly. Check. 1, 2, 3 on green. RPM is on green. No warning lash copied out of yellow and south. Gear 3/4.
Steady down with 5.
What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna turn the key to the right magneto again.
30 center line out, shot waiting for westbound of Boeing 737.
Okay.
Alright, max speed, so across 303.
When nobody's talking, we are at Maverick, we request pad assignment.
Pad assignment.
First information, Yankee.
So Long Beach Tower, headquarters 7680 Hotel, at Maverick, request for pad assignment with
Request
information.
pad assignment with information, Yankee. That's all we need to say. Okay?
Okay. Long Beach Tower, headquarters 7680 Hotel, at Maverick, request pad assignment with information, Yankee.
For 768 Hotel, Long Beach Tower, depart from Maverick will be on risk and just hold south of tower for now.
Departure from Maverick will be at your own risk. Hold south of the tower.
Departure from Maverick on my left, hold south of tower, headquarters 80 Hotel.
537, turn base to the 8605.
Normal pickup here. Okay, let's pick up here.
Hold up, one back. Okay, early across the
A little bit aft cyclic. We are moving forward a little bit aft and to the left. Okay. Keep racing, a little bit more. Yep, left pedal. Keep racing. Okay, so now, the left, clear right. Let's get a little bit higher. A little bit more up. We don't want to hover so low.
Okay.
Normal takeoff here.
Okay, pass 710.
Left pedal here. You need more pedals. Okay. You want to keep the nose straight.
95, Long
40
Beach Tower,
knots.
30, line up away.
Half cyclic. So we have our 60 knot pitch attitude. And we race to our 23.5 to our 5 minute
Kilo 3, contact ground.
Okay.
Okay.
So here we need to climb.
537, 126 right, clear for the option.
Here's right, here left. Start your turn here.
Action number 86, Bob, follow the Cessna off your right, turn crosswind now. Okay, got the Cessna, we'll follow down, turn crosswind, you can stop us.
So what do we have to do here?
Holding at south of tower.
Yep, so what is your altitude and airspeed here?
500 feet and 60 knots.
Perfect, 500 feet, 60 knots. So first we always have to get to 500 feet to hold or to cross the runway. So always 500 feet, 60 knots. Don't lower collective here, you have to give a little bit forward cyclic to speed up more.
Okay.
So when you have to give forward cyclic, you don't have to lower collective right away. Okay, we have to hold south of the tower.
Okay.
So we hold here 500 feet, 60 knots. Here's the tower, south of the tower, so this is where we start to circle. Okay, clear left, right. Because here southwest is about to take off, so we have to wait until we can cross the runway.
Southwest 3595, runway 30, clear for takeoff. Southwest 3595, clear for takeoff, 30. November 83 Hotel, you can continue inbound pad 2, clear to land, traffic line 30, Boeing 737.
2, clear to land.
Yeah.
2, clear to land, headquarters 80 Hotel.
He said continue inbound. So continue inbound, we can continue inbound now. 500 feet. Here you want to pad 2, clear to land. Okay, so here we have the Boeing taking off here.
November 86, Papa, follow the Cessna ahead, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Here right, so we try our downwind here. So here we join our downwind. And we are clear to land pad 2, so have you been to pad 2?
November, holding short of 26 right, right close traffic. I think Roger 2 Alpha November, Long Beach Tower, standby.
So pad 2 is pretty close to
actually
us.
extend you down a little bit more.
So we have to fly, usually we turn over Lakewood Boulevard. For pad 2 we extend our downwind a little bit, so we have a little bit more distance to land at pad 2.
Okay.
Here 500 feet, 60 knots. Usually you would turn here. So here, clear right, clear left, collective down. Okay, collective down. We need to descend. Collective down, 60 knots here. Collective down.
393, you can turn base and continue.
You need to descend. Roll out here. Roll out here. Clear right, clear
36
left.
Papa and turn base at the 6. Actually, number 86 Papa, make a left 36.
Here's pad 2. Normal approach to pad 2. Okay?
Okay.
Here 300 feet, 60 knots, and now we want to have this fast walking
November,
pace.
4 Whiskey Bravo, pad 3.
Are we fast or slow?
6 for the land, 4 Whiskey Bravo.
Okay, keep descending. Okay, we need to go down. Pad 2 is in front of us, so
avoid traffic, 2 mile final, be ready to go.
here fast walking pace and keep descending. Keep going down. We need
2
to land
Alpha
here.
November, Long Beach Tower, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Up and waiting, 26 right, Alpha November.
Number 537, turn left kilo 3,
Are we
contact ground.
high or low?
Kilo 3 contacting. A little bit high.
We are a little bit high. We have to descend a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna overshoot
November
here a
86
little bit.
Alpha, thank you, and as you're on the downwind, I'll call your base. Okay, you call base 6 Alpha.
Okay, here, pad 2 is a little bit closer than anything else.
November
So we
2
have to
Alpha, November,
overshoot
runway
here a little
26
bit.
right, clear
Race
for takeoff.
collective, left pedal,
26 right, clear for takeoff.
left pedal, left pedal.
Number 393, runway 26 right, clear for the option. 26 right, clear for the option.
Go to pad 2, we have somebody
November 86
landing on
Alpha,
pad
runway
2.
26 right, clear for the option, follow Cessna 1 mile final. 26 right, clear
So here, forward cycling.
on final, 86 Alpha.
Clear right, clear left, left pedal turn. Let's go to number 2. Okay, stop here. Right pedal turn. So now let's see where the wind's coming from and then hover into the wind. Okay, let's get a little bit higher. We are hovering too low.
Okay.
Okay? You have to hover at 3 feet. We don't want to hover too low because when we get into this pendulum, then we have a high risk of dynamic rollover. So here's a windsock. We have a windsock over here and we have one here. So here, when you see here, you see the general direction where the wind's coming from. And with the trim strings, you see in front of you where the wind's coming from. We turn into the wind where it feels most stable for us. Right now we are drifting a little bit here. Okay, let's get a little bit higher.
Link to Alpha November, runway 26 right, clear for the option. 26 right, clear for the option. 2 Alpha November. 393, contact ground. Contact ground, 393.
Let's check runway 30 if you see somebody taking off for landing. Do you see anyone on runway 30?
No.
Yep, I don't see anyone taking off or landing. Okay, let's do a gauge check here.
Okay, check 123 on green, RPM is on green. The warning lights, carbide out of yellow. AMS half, pure 3/4.
Okay. When nobody is talking, we request left close traffic.
Okay.
Tower, helicopter A3 Hotel at pad 2, request left close traffic. Doctor A3 Hotel, pad 2, clear for takeoff. Pad 2, clear to takeoff, helicopter A3 Hotel. We're ready to stop for contact ground.
Right pedal turn. Okay. And now normal takeoff here. We need a little bit more pedals here. We have a left crosswind.
Okay.
So here, forward cycling. Keep with the pedals. Keep the
November, turn base now.
Okay. 40 knots. keep 40 knots.
Turning base now.
Okay.
So Alpha
40 knots,
November.
aft cyclic. And now raise collective to your 5-minute takeoff power, 23.5 inches today. Yep, 60 knot pitch attitude and 23.5 today.
Radio Hotel Pad 2, clear land.
Pad 2 clear to land.
Pad 2 clear to land. Helicopter A3 Hotel.
Every time we take off, we have to listen to our call sign, because we know at some point tower will give us a clearance. So either will tell us hold west of runway 30, hold east, or say clear us to land. Okay, so every time, as soon as we take off, listen to the radio, because at some point tower will call us.
At Louisville, I made this request. Easter will arrival with Ben Simmons. Have information. Yankee.
Helicopter 906 Lima, Long Beach Tower. All the pads are currently 4. There is pad 5, but that's for hover work only.
So 500 feet, 70 knots. Carpy comes up.
906 Lima, roger. Long Beach Tower formation, Zulu, Channel number 2, Niner 3.
Okay, 500
Number 9,
feet,
6 Lima, you still
70
there?
knots, yeah.
Helicopter 96 Lima.
Long Beach Tower, swing 873, Sierra Charlie, hold the shore 26 right for left of the river.
Swing 873 Sierra
So
Charlie,
here,
Long Beach
the
Tower,
end of the
approve,
downwind,
126 right,
slow
clear
down
for
to
takeoff.
60 knots.
6 right, clear for takeoff,
500
873
feet,
Sierra Charlie.
60 knots.
500 feet.
So here, Lakewood Boulevard, this is where you slow down to 60 knots. 500 feet, 60 knots. Here we have to extend a little bit because we are going to pad 2. So clear right, clear left, okay? Lower collective and start your turn. Okay, look straight outside. Look outside to see what your pitch attitude is doing. Lower collective. You really have to lower collective. We have to descend here. On base, you have to descend.
Left the runway 26 right,
Clear
clear for the
right,
option.
clear left. Okay.
Okay.
Here when you roll out on final.
Hotel Sierra, pad 4, left close traffic.
Helicopter 4, Hotel Sierra, pad 4, clear for takeoff.
Now, normal approach to pad 2, fast walking pace. Carpet comes down, carpet off.
Carpet off.
And now normal approach, fast walking pace. Fast walking pace. Are we fast or slow?
Fast.
We are a little fast. So when you are fast, aft cyclic. And when you give aft cyclic, collective down. You have to lower collective, otherwise we start climbing. Every time aft cyclic, collective down.
Tower 4 Whiskey Bravo, pad 3, left traffic.
Number 4 Whiskey Bravo, pad 3, clear for takeoff.
3 clear for takeoff, 4 Whiskey Bravo.
Number 4 Hotel Sierra, pad 4, clear land.
Land pad 4, 4 Hotel Sierra.
The closer we get, then as soon as you're approaching pad 2, you have to slow down. Raise collective, raise collective. You have to raise collective to land, otherwise if you don't raise collective, we crash into the ground.
Traffic in the crosswind is land
Raise
pad 4.
collective, left
Pad 3, clear
pedal.
land.
Left
That traffic in sight, we'll maintain visual, pad 3 clear to land, 4 Whiskey Bravo.
stabilize here. Let's try to hover here. More left pedal, and don't be so low. Okay, we need to get higher.
Okay.
Maybe you have this problem with Lucas, but you are too close to the ground. Okay, hover height is at least 3 feet.
Is it too low?
Nope, that's fine. Okay, here you don't. So pad 2 is a little bit higher than the grass around here. So we are right now over pad 2, so we don't go low. So this is okay. Okay, keeps this altitude. Here we have to look at the pad. Okay, we are over the pad. So here, this is a little bit lower. So over the grass, here we are higher. But the pad is a little bit higher than the pad is higher than the grass around here. So you have to see over the pad how high we are.
Okay.
Okay. We are stabilized here. Let's try to do a set down here. Okay.
Okay.
We have to be a little bit more precise here. Here we don't have as that much space, so we have to do it in this black area here. Select it down. So here at pad 2 and pad 4, we have to make sure we set down in this black area. Okay? Not outside, we have this black and then the white stripes around it. You want to do the set down in this black area. Okay? So now, normal pickup.
Make right turn, cross Mateo at road 2000, make left, right traffic for
Okay, first before we pick up, gauge check.
Gauge check, 123 on green, RPM is on green, the warning large carpet, out of yellow and south, fuel 3/4.
Yep. Okay, normal pickup. A little bit more left pedal here. So as soon as you feel our nose is going to the right, a little bit more left pedal.
Okay.
A little bit left pedal. A little bit aft cyclic.
Short focus crew, you can check clear for the
A
option.
little bit more left pedal. We slightly go to the right.
Lander 130 will hold short of your intersection.
Okay. Try to stabilize it again. Let's look at runway 30. If somebody is landing or taking off. A little bit higher.
Long Beach Tower, Nancy 4 Papa is inside of Gunny. Request circle land.
Please, there is landing traffic. Somebody's, yes, there is. Somebody's landing on runway 30. There's a small plane here, they are landing on runway 30. So right now we cannot take off or make a call because somebody is landing on 30. Okay, let's do another set down here. Okay, when you get into this pendulum, don't try to set down.
Okay.
A little bit more left cyclic, because we want to be over the pad here. Okay, set down always in this black area. Okay, now stabilize. I would turn a little, just a tiny bit to the right here, and now if this feels stable for you, try to do a set down. Normal pickup.
Okay, gauge check, 123 on green, RPM is on green, warning large carpet, out of yellow and south. Here is more than takeoff.
System 172, 6 Romeo, Romeo.
6 Romeo, Romeo, roger. Follow the Comanche half mile final runway 26 right. Clear land, hold short runway 30 for landing traffic.
Roger, we're looking for the traffic to follow. Traffic is set to follow, and we will hold short of runway 30. 6 Romeo, Romeo.
Tower 4 Whiskey Bravo, pad 3, left traffic.
4 Whiskey Bravo, pad 3,
A little bit
takeoff.
left more
Pad 3
pedal.
clear for takeoff,
Good.
4 Whiskey Bravo.
Okay, that was nice. Just a tiny bit more left pedal.
Okay.
Hold west for runway 30.
West of 30, 4 Whiskey Bravo.
Okay, seems like so far. So as soon as you hear, someone has to hold west of runway 30, so has to hold over here.
Yes.
We know we cannot take off right now. Okay, we cannot make a call because there is already a helicopter holding west of runway 30. So it seems like either somebody is landing or taking off runway 30. Because this is the only reason why we have to hold west. If somebody is landing or taking off 30. Let's do another set down here.
Okay.
Ah yeah, so somebody landing on 30. Okay, stabilize first.
Left close traffic, pad 4.
Report Altier, stand by. November 4 Whiskey Bravo, traffic short final 30 is a beach jet. Report in sight.
Traffic inside 4 Whiskey Bravo.
Bravo behind the beach jet down
So
with the
here,
crew.
when we are getting into pendulum,
Yes.
we have
after
to
the jet,
okay, stabilize
crew
first
holding
and then we
30,
try
4 Whiskey
again.
Bravo.
Okay?
Drop November.
There's no rush to set down. Just stabilize first,
turning base, 605.
go over pad 2 again, so left side head.
For 6-3 Tango Romeo, Long Beach Tower, roger, stand by.
Just a tiny bit more forward.
Yeah, 6 Romeo.
Because here we don't want to set down because here our head is tipping down behind
You want
us.
better?
Yes, sir, left close traffic.
Fort Altier, pad 4, clear for takeoff. Hold west of runway 30.
Pad 4 clear for takeoff, and hold west to 30. 40, okay. Hotel Sierra.
Number 6-3 Tango Romeo, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, line of white traffic crossing downfield.
Collective down, a little bit right.
November 2 Alpha November, make a right 360 please, and runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Right 360 and 26 right, clear for the option, 12 November.
Whenever you're ready, normal pickup.
Okay, check. 123 on green. RPM is on green. The warning large carpet out of yellow and south. Fuel board and up.
So let's get light on the skids. Little bit higher. Don't stop at 10 centimeters, get a little bit higher. Okay, we have to learn that you have to hover higher. Okay, so this is always at the beginning, so pickup is good, but you stop like 10 centimeters over the ground. We need to get higher.
Okay.
3 Tango Romeo, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
us somebody taking off runway 30.
Right.
Inside.
Report South Sierra, find the citation down to approved, pad 4, clear to land, traffic east of Sales, landing pad 3.
Behind the citation, clear to land, pad 4, looking for the pad 3 traffic forward, Hotel Sierra.
Okay, when nobody is talking, we can request left close traffic.
Okay.
Tower helicopter A0 at pad 2, request left close traffic. Operator, pad 2, clear for takeoff, southbound bound, pad 3.
Pad 2 clear for takeoff.
Pad 2 clear to takeoff, helicopter A0 sir.
Right pedal turn. So now we have somebody landing on pad 3, so we cannot get too close to pad 3. Okay, with the pedals, keep the nose straight, not too much as forward, just a little bit forward, then we speed up automatically. So here, 500, so now you raise, you want to have your 60 knot pitch attitude, raise collective to your 5-minute takeoff power.
Okay.
So here, keep climbing, 60 knots. With 60 knots, you climb faster. In the upwind, you want to have 60 knots. Okay, our nose is coming up, we are slowing down.
Radio Hotel, downwind approved, hold east of runway 30.
Downwind approved, hold east of runway 30, helicopter A3 Hotel.
You're right. So we have to get ready for the radio call, okay? As soon as we take off, we know tower will call us.
916 Romeo, Long Beach Tower, standby.
500 feet, 70 knots. Okay, tower told us downwind approved, hold east of runway 30. 500 feet, 70 knots. More forward cycling, carpet comes up.
6 Romeo, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Is tower hold A0?
Yes.
Call sign.
Yes. Tower told us helicopter A3 Hotel, downwind approved, hold east of runway 30. Okay, descent, 500 feet.
Okay.
So every time you take off, you have to listen to the background. A tower will call you, because they have to give us either, we have to...
Hotel, pad 2, clear to land.
Pad 2 clear to land.
Pad 2, clear to land. Helicopter A0 Hotel.
Okay, so we really have to listen. We know today we are A3 Hotel.
Okay.
As soon as you hear A3 Hotel on the radio, we have to listen and respond.
Okay.
Normal landing at pad 2, clear right, clear left. Take collective down to descent. Now we roll in. So you look outside, you want to have your 60 knot pitch attitude. 60 knots. Roll out here. Right, clear left, so pad 2 is here. Start your turn. Okay, here on final 300 feet, 60 knots. Now fast walking pace. Feeling of fast walking.
Extend downwind.
Okay.
Heartbeat down, heartbeat off.
November.
Heartbeat off.
Okay, now continuously we want to have a normal approach, so fast walking pace, so speed is good, keeps that speed, and now constantly go down. So we want to have our constant descent angle, but the closer we get to the pad, we have to slow down more and more, because we want to land at pad 2. Okay? So here at the beginning you keep your fast walking pace, and the closer you get, you have to slow down more and more. So here we're getting close and close. So we will overshoot here a little bit.
2 Alpha November, turn base as soon as able, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
So now, to come to a hover, raise collective. Every time we raise collective, we need left pedal. Forward cycling to level off.
At Juliet, okay, Atlantic with Zulu requesting west Warler departure, straight out.
Left pedal. We have a left crosswind here. We cease us from the wind zone.
Helicopter 744 Sierra Hotel, Long Beach Tower, west Warler approved, taxiway Juliet, Atlantic, clear for takeoff.
Okay, raise collective a little bit more. We need to get a little bit higher. Now let's do a set down here.
Whiskey Bravo, hold west of runway 30, pad 3 for takeoff.
Pad 3 clear for takeoff, hold west of 30 for Whiskey Bravo.
Southwest 153, long beach tower, traffic crossing downfield, traffic lining runway 26 left and runway 26 right. Runway 30, line up the wind.
Yes, this is where it can get dangerous when you give too much aft cycling. Our nose was like really coming up. If you do not correct for that with forward cycling, you tip backwards over.
Over 4 Whiskey Bravo, continue downwind, hold east
So,
runway 30.
Continue downwind, hold east of 30 for Whiskey Bravo.
Southwest 153, long beach tower. Yeah, what up, Southwest 153, long beach tower, runway 30, line up the way traffic lining. Runway 26 left, runway 26 right. 30 left, way Southwest 153. Number 12 for November, extend upwind.
We have two. Okay, let's do another pickup and set down, and then we see, because we have this 2 southwest taking off before. Once the second one took off, then we do a max performance takeoff. Okay, normal pickup, and then we do a set down again.
Okay. Okay, check. 123 on green. RPM is on green. No warning launch carbid. Out of yellow and south. We are more than up.
Extend upwind, traffic is departing runway 30, long 737. Right, 2 Alpha November, extend upwind.
We're stepping up, 2 Alpha November.
Southwest 153, wind 2030, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, Southwest 153.
Okay, correct for the drift first. A little bit aft cycling. We are drifting forward, aft cycling.
Helicopter 4,
Good.
Whiskey Bravo, pad 3, clear left.
Pad 3 clear to land, 4 Whiskey Bravo.
Number 4, Sierra Hotel, green team group.
Position through 4 Sierra Hotel, thank you.
Stabilize over pad 2. And always find out where's the wind coming from. With the trim string in front of you, you see when they're going straight down, this is how the wind is right in front of us. Okay? With the windsock here, you see the general direction where the wind's coming from. And then you just turn into the direction, whatever feels most stable for you. This is how we try to do the set down. Okay?
Sorry, turning cross it now, 2 Alpha November.
Southwest 153, traffic, mile and a half southwest, U1000, exceeding north side of the plane, contact.
I have controls?
They have control.
I have controls.
Calling inbound, taking.
Rocky Tower, got Cessna 401 in Papa, inbound over the Queen Mary with the runway 26 right.
Long Beach Tower, overfly midfield at about 2,000, make right traffic, runway 26 right.
We'll be flying over midfield at or above 2,000, and next downwind to the 26 right.
Yeah, this direction feels actually the most stable for me. Okay, you have controls?
I have control.
You have controls. Okay, just turn around a little bit, whatever feels most stable for you. This is how you try to set down. Okay?
Okay.
Get a little bit more to the left here, so that we are really in the middle of the pad here. Okay, now we try to do a set down.
You'll call our base 2 Alpha November.
Okay, so now we want to do a max performance takeoff. So for the next performance takeoff, RPMs down 70 to 75. Okay?
What's up? Tequila 3, contact down, 6 from area.
Okay, so now 70 to 75, collective friction on.
Collective friction on.
Collective friction on.
Okay.
And now here we have to set our altimeter to 2,992. So with your left hand, this is why we have the cyclic friction as a collective friction on, we can let go. So now you set it to 2992.
Did you want runway heading or fly the departure?
Okay, so what is our pressure altitude right now?
40.
Yep, I would say 40 feet.
40 feet.
Now put it back to 2993. So this is what the current altimeter is at.
We got a wind check.
Okay.
Wind 180.
Okay, so here we know 40 feet pressure altitude. Here we have pressure altitude 40 feet is basically sea level. Okay, now we have to find our temperature. Our temperature right now.
31 degree.
Yep.
So,
So what's our 5-minute takeoff power?
22.9. 0.9. 23.8.
Yep, 23.8. So this is the first step you have to do. Set down, RPMs 70 to 75, collective friction on. Here 2992 to find our pressure altitude.
Yes.
Send back to whatever altimeter setting we have in Long Beach. Then we check the temperature. Today, right now, 31 degrees. Okay, we know 22.9, so 23.8, 5-minute takeoff power. What else do we have to do before we can do the max performance takeoff? There's one more thing we have to do.
Magnetic drop.
Magneto check. So RPM 75.
November 2 Alpha November, being turn approved, runway 26 range 59.
26 right, clear for the option. Turning base to Alpha November.
Left, right, 1000, 1000, left, 5% drop. Goes left, 1000, 4%
Descent approved.
So everything looks normal, less than 7%. Okay, so now
Full stop, please.
collective friction off.
collective friction off.
In 83 Hotel, it's really important that we keep the hand on the collective because the collective wants to come up. So
Yes.
collective friction off. We increase the RPMs to 80.
RPM.
German is taking over. Okay, gauge check.
Okay, check. 1, 2, 3 on green. RPM is on green. No warning flash. Carbide out of yellow. Amps up. Fuel more than up.
Okay, somebody just landed on 0. Gonna check here. Do you see anyone else taking off for landing? Do you see anyone taking off for landing runway 30?
No.
No, exactly. So now, when nobody is talking, you tell tower, helicopter 83 Hotel, pad 2, request left,
Tower 4,
close
Bravo, pass
traffic,
left traffic.
short delay.
Short delay.
So say made a call first.
Helicopter 4 Whiskey Bravo.
Okay, wait. Okay,
Clear for takeoff, hold west of 304 Whiskey Bravo.
we have to hold, we have to wait now. Okay, let's pick up.
Runway 26 right, clear to land based on our discretion.
Here, right now, we can't make a call
Holding short of runway 26 right.
because I told them hold west of runway 30, there's landing traffic on runway 30. I don't have them inside yet, but somebody's landing 30.
Right, clear to land.
We're a little bit off cyclic, we are drifting forward. Left pedal, you don't want to turn around so much with the takeoff.